Tackling the important questions about COVID-19. It's what our Health Insider team was built to do.
And new tonight, we're taking on one question we've been hearing from a number of you. Can you mix and match COVID vaccines?
Early on, when vaccines were scarce and COVID cases were skyrocketing, medical experts were considering allowing patients to mix and match the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines.
It was discussed as kind of a last-ditch effort if there was an issue with supply lines, but I don't see that right now.
Both are mRNA-based vaccines. So Arizona Medical Association President Dr. Ross Goldberg says in theory it makes sense. But
there are some slight differences. The compounds are a little bit different. For example, you have to dilute the Pfizer. You don't have to do that with the Moderna.
The bigger issue is research and critically important data.
Because we had to get these out so quickly, a lot of these questions would have been answered in that 8 to 10 year period they were spent developing it. We just didn't have time. So now we're learning kind of on the fly.
While safety has not been an issue with any of the vaccines, he says there are still a lot of unknowns, and the medical community isn't going to recommend something without solid science and data to back up their advice. So pick one and stick with one, especially now that more doses and appointments are becoming available.
And if you have a question or a story you want our Health Insider team to look into, just send us an email to healthinsider@abc15.com.